All right.
Holy moly! I hit the stream button, guys. I hit it. I don't even know if this is gonna work this time. I'm honestly freaking out. I'm freaking out. I'm starting to cry. Don't let anybody see me cry. All right, here we go. Okay, we got the video link is in. The stream is streaming. The rooster is roostering over at Zen's house.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
And now we shall. I gotta switch the scene over. Hang on, where is the thing? I got so many different buttons to push here. All right. Oh, you can see the screen, guys. All right, here we go. Oh, here we go, guys. Here comes my big entrance. I hope you're ready for it.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for tonight's Master of Ceremonies, the Honorable Stud Muffin the Pimp.
Thank you! Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for coming out this evening, friends. Welcome to Stud Muffin the Pimp's React Party, ladies and gentlemen. All right! This is where we're gonna hang out. We're gonna watch some random videos from across the internet. Interesting and crazy things. Things that make you question reality and your life choices. And then, you know, when you're having your moment of doubt, we're gonna put a cam in your face and we're gonna talk about it, you know. Basically, all conversation is encouraged. This isn't like a normal watching thing. Talk through the whole thing. I don't care. Hit the pause button. Shift around. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna watch some stuff. So get a comfy, get a drink, and let's hang out, everybody. This is us on the couch. Yeah. We're watching some movies. It's going okay. I like to see these movies. All right, here we go.
Can anybody out there tell me what is going on with this ladybug? I turned around, saw it on the door, and noticed this purple line. And anywhere that the ladybug walks,
I have no
there's
idea
a
what that
purple
is.
line.
I think it's
So interesting.
taking a
It's
dump.
coming out of its head.
Huge dump.
Just walking
I've
around.
watched somebody explain this before, but I can't remember what it was.
Purple dumps.
I think I've seen this before.
I was drawing it with its mouth.
Dude, no, yeah, I was doing
It
it with
is-
his
There's
mouth.
gotta be some
It's throwing up.
Ow.
I wonder if that's probably like something they used to like cut leaves, you know?
Right.
Oh, maybe they like the melt or whatever.
Yeah, maybe it's a chemical reaction.
Well, ladybug
Possibly
kinda
chemical
smell.
reaction.
They
Alright.
smell weird.
They smell weird.
They
I've never
do.
smelled a ladybug.
I know you can get like
Oh, this is a
infestations of
nightmare.
them and such.
They're in
Oh
an
dear
elevator.
God. I would have totally lost it.
In an
Totally
elevator.
lost it. Yeah, that's freaking.
Yeah, I've been crawling out the roof.
Yeah, no good.
Screw that. No, thank you.
Dude, was that actually New York? What was that?
I think it,
Like-
I don't know where, but it's
I
definitely a
kept
real video.
seeing videos of New York flooding. Okay, good.
Oh, no, feel free to talk. You're fine. You're right. This is a creepy
This is
robot.
I
basically
didn't know if it
Megan.
was real or not.
I'm kidding. I don't dream like humans do, but I can simulate it by running through scenarios in my head which help me learn about the world.
Don't look at me like that, robot. I might kiss you.
I don't know. They're coming.
They are. It scares me. The robots are
Mm-hmm.
coming for us and our jobs.
Absolutely.
They want our jobs.
Waking up. They're very grateful that.
Oh, I've seen this a million times.
As far as the damage goes this morning, what you're saying is actually a dog. Coming into our live shop.
And she literally said, actually a dog. That doesn't even look like a
hell
dog.
no.
I know. That's not even close to a dog, lady.
Anyway, there's some sort of creature below me, and
Below
really
me.
all that's been affected
Whoa,
is
what'd she
what's
talk about?
supposed to be a road right below
Creature
my
Probably the
below
best
her.
thing she could have done, though.
Basically covered
She
in
Yo,
ran.
Big
that
Tetris
was
guy in the
bad.
chat. What
there's
up?
not
Hit
much
that
damage
thumbs up.
reports. So some great news
Oh my
out of
God, that was
Utah
messed up.
County, but of course, a lot
If
of
she knew what it
effort that
was,
put into this to
Right.
make
she would've
sure
lost her shit.
None of these communities were affected, and of course, the families were kept safe. Jenny Hardman is tracking traffic. We noticed down here that the roads weren't too bad. How are they looking throughout the rest of the
Yes, and Morgan, I hope that's a dog too. If not, go get in the truck.
Yeah,
Chase is freaking out. He doesn't think it's
The roads weren't bad, but the predators that could eat my leg off were bad.
She's like, girl, get in the truck.
Yeah, I love how flippant she was. She's like,
Yeah.
oh, fingers crossed, you know.
Get your ass to safety, please. Good Lord, that's a lie.
Freaking lions.
Anybody got time for that?
This hack, your TV can watch you. Show us how that works.
So one of the things that we were able to do with the Smart TV platform was actually abuse the browser to the extent that we could actually gain access to the camera that's built into the TV.
Right.
And so what we can prove here is that with a little bit of extra code, we can turn the camera on in your browser.
Wow.
And while this
They're
is
gonna
evident
spy
to
on
right
you.
here because we designed it that way, this is something that we can do invisibly and actually have the
That's why
camera
I don't
running
buy a
behind the
TV
web
that
page
has a
you're
camera.
looking at.
So what this means is
Yeah,
I
who
could
buys a
sit
TV that
there
has a camera?
watching
I've
TV
never seen one. Is this something I don't know about? Are they hidden?
My friend got one, but he got it for free. Like, you have to, if you agree to the whole, like, thing
Oh,
for
I know
it,
what that is.
you get it for free.
That
Free
is.
from the
They monitor
FBI.
what you watch and everything.
Yeah. Yep.
Any indication that the camera's
Oh, like a
on.
Nielsen
They give you-
box.
they give you-
And
they
there's
give you
no
a free
little
TV.
LED that shows up when the camera's on. So it could
I
actually
don't
be
know.
watching you.
Yeah, no,
I'm too
I'm the type of
paranoid
person
to
that
do it.
TV.
Same.
I always put like the black tape over like the laptop
Oh
camera
yeah,
and everything.
all my camera, all my cell phone,
other
everything has
electronics.
the
Now it
something
has a web
over it.
browser and it has
The
Right.
front's
a
got,
lot
I
of
got some
devices
like
running
tape over the
Linux.
front
But
one,
the real
but the
danger
back,
is,
because I use the back
when
camera, I've
people
got
start
like a
using
thing
smart
set up
TVs
where
to
you
do
can
things
slide it
like
open and
online
close.
banking,
It's really cool.
we can take a
Right.
popular bank.
But I
that
just don't
is-
like, I
translate
don't
that
like
into,
camera lenses
different
without a
IP
cover.
to a site that directs to a site that we control.
Yeah.
So it may look like your bank's login, but
Yeah,
you're
I've
actually
seen and heard too many
password
stories of people like
instead of-
waking up, people are watching them, and you know, people just getting into like baby monitors and looking at them and talking to them and things. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's creepy.
I think it's safe to assume if there's
Well, I mean-
a lens pointed at you, assume it's active.
Especially if it's like a Wi-Fi device.
Seeing
Like,
right now
how
that
hard is that? to get
Exactly.
into?
crazy, and I don't know what it is. My friend's very excited because she's like, secret tunnel. Here's the door.
That's a white bitch.
It's solid.
That is indeed. That is indeed.
Okay. This part is square, but that is like circular. And then on both sides, on this side and on that side, it just disappears into the mountain. What is?
I don't know, but
Okay.
I would love finding underground stuff. I want to climb a
Heck.
cave.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
my
going to
gosh. Heck yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
We're going spelunking.
Although, although I'm getting kind of claustrophobic lately.
I am
so it might be a
claustrophobic
problem.
too. I would freak out. As
I
well. I don't think we're
am.
making it very. We're not making it far into
It
that.
is
Yeah.
said to be
It
spotted
isn't.
in Tombstone, Arizona.
We'll look at it
It's
from
a
afar.
huge bird with a
Wave at it.
wingspan that stretches over 20 feet long, and it comes out.
I've
during
seen the
storms.
Thunderbird.
The
They're
most
supposed to not
well-known
exist.
account
I've seen
comes
one in
from
real life. That's why I
1870
put it in
when
here.
Two ranchers in
Oh,
Tombstone
cool.
claimed to
People
have
say they're not
encountered
real. They're
a
giant
creature
birds, and I
matching
saw
the
one one time.
Thunderbird's description. The massive
Here
bird
in
attacked
Texas.
their livestock,
And it was
forcing them to
sounded
shut
like
it down.
it sounded
They
like a
described it as
dinosaur.
having
It was so
leathery
big that
bat-like
like when it went by, I
wings
could
and
hear the
looked more
wind
like a
coming off of it. The
dinosaur
wind
than
was
a
like.
bird. The men dragged the bird
And it was
And it went
flying around out in the wild?
Yeah, and when it flew by, it was like-
Crazy.
the noise it made didn't sound like a bird. It went
Mhm.
like it was so big that it was like this guttural sound. I was like, dude,
Thunderbird
what
attacked
the
his
hell?
son
And it was
while he was
huge.
out in the
Biggest bird I've ever
field.
seen.
Right
That's why I believe in
being
Thunderbirds. Because of what I
scarfed
saw
by the
did not make
family.
sense.
And the most recent
It was
sighting
too
was
big.
from
Like that.
2020
What
when a
the-
group of
It was too
campers in the
big. It was
forest of
massive.
Pennsylvania claimed to see a shadow pass over their campsite,
Huh.
blocking out the moonlight. But when they looked up, they described a bird so large it seemed to glide silently across the sky, and its wings created a whooshing sound as it disappeared into darkness.
Someone tell that guy that was just a
What?
clock.
Yeah, that's the first time I've heard of that before. So.
Yeah, Thunderbirds.
Wow.
Thunderclouds.
It's like a cryptozoology thing. They're like, it's like
Keep an
Bigfoot.
eye out.
It's like
Cryptids. Gotta love them.
But I
watch this,
swear I
y'all.
seen them. I seen
This
them.
man, he called his boss asking him, why didn't y'all tell me they had a new employee, right? He constantly looking back, right? He talking to somebody, right? Just watch, this is creepy. Look, having a whole conversation with somebody, right? Saying that somebody came and he dapping that person off and everything. Now see,
Yeah, this might be a
look,
sign
y'all
of
see when he dapped them
schizophrenia.
off, look what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
on
he's-
some.
Dapped them off. You see that shadow?
Maybe he's
And then the
talking about
shadow
that
goes
speck
over
on your
here, and
TV
he's pulling
screen.
the chair out for him. He swore to God he sat there and had a whole conversation with this person. He moved over, talking to him and everything.
Yeah, I think this guy might be
Y'all better
suffering from
protect yourselves.
schizo.
Whatever that was, took advantage of.
That ain't shit. I do that. I pretend there's a woman right next to me in my living room when I'm lonely. I'm like, hey, baby, you see that? You shit,
That's hilarious.
She opened the door. We said no one opened the door. You know, you said it. I heard you say it. And she opened the door. And
Pretend like there's a woman next to me all the time.
You tripping, baby. You need some popcorn? You hungry?
Yeah, look at that. You see that guy's headlights? You put the wrong headlights on and they're like straight beams.
Oh my gosh.
I fucking hate those white headlights.
The headlights are getting crazy. I like can't drive anymore. I'm just going blind.
I have astigmatism, so straight up I see that like halo as I'm driving drives me nuts.
Club Stigmatism, right? We got egg-shaped eyeballs. Yeah, let's go.
Right.
Pero ahorita están ruidos raros.
Está
tocando la puerta, pero quiero que vean que pues no hay nada. Vean, ahí está mi reflejo.
What the fudge was that?
Vean, de este lado, pues aquí.
Did you see something?
No hay nada.
Yeah.
Acá. Tampoco.
I didn't see anything.
Aquí tampoco hay nada. Aquí pues tampoco, vean. Y acá el lugar es bastante pequeño y está mi reflejo. Pero a ver, hoy. Escucharon.
It's got raccoons in the ceiling.
Yeah, exactly.
I bet it's raccoons in the ceiling.
It's the ghost of I'm out of toilet paper in this stall.
Ooh, I don't know. I just saw something.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. That got me goosebumps, dude. I don't.
Hard no. I told you I saw something in the mirror.
I don't like it.
I got the heebie-jeebies.
Now I'm scared. I forgot to put that in there. I don't even know what's in
Damn
here.
it.
I made this so long ago.
Oh, I'm so scared now. Before I go to sleep, I have to watch so much porn to cleanse my mind of the scary stuff.
Shane, you dog. Shame on you.
Now, why people watch horror movies?
Yeah, that's how you cleanse your mind.
Looking out across a park, the stillness of the scene is suddenly broken by the appearance of a figure.
Whoa!
It appears to
That's
be
like
a
the Harry Potter
female
train.
holding a bag. She seems to
Hey,
appear
baby.
from nowhere and then walks across the park. Is this a
Yo,
glitch
that
in
is
the
weird.
Matrix, teleportation, a camera malfunction, or just an elaborate hoax?
Here's my thing. If you can teleport from time and space or whatever, why not teleport to the right fucking place? Why do you have to walk 5 yards to get to where you were going? Just be more accurate, teleporters.
Ooh, that's a good point. That is a good point.
Should go to the
Teleporters
bus
would
stop,
be
though.
incredibly
Stop.
obese.
It's a little NPC boundary. We're gonna go up this hill, and he's not gonna go any further. No matter how much you
Look at
try,
that good boy.
he's just stuck in bounds.
Good boy.
Go up this
I'll be
hill.
back in a few minutes.
All right,
keep
Zen.
going. Maybe I'm going on a new quest, new mission. What's going on, buddy?
Oh, Carly's in chat. What's up,
I just
Carly?
need to go the other mission.
Oh, hell no.
Okay. Oh, where you going?
Whoa. What?
No, I do not like this.
Oh, Dippity Dude's here. What's up, Dip? Dippity Dude's joined us. By the way, anybody watching, if you're friends with me in VR chat, you can hop in VR chat, and the instance is open to all friends. So if you're watching. Dippity, what's up, buddy?
So, Paddy's Day, everybody. And it's
He's muted.
time for
Can't hear him.
my
You're muted, buddy.
100-year-old mummified leprechaun.
Look,
what
it's a
my
leprechaun.
great-granny
Oh,
left
What in the
It's a
hell?
freaking leprechaun. It's a real
to go
one.
back to Ireland.
Ew, it's so creepy looking.
Oh.
You know how you know it's real? Look how shitty that cardboard looks. Mhm.
Freaking dried out frog.
You know it's real when it smells like doo-doo. Like, Look at that thing. That is an old piece of dog crap that he just
It looks
dressed
like
up
straight
in
up
clothes.
Mr. Hanky in a box.
It is Mr. Hanky. You're totally right.
Mr. Hanky, the Irish poo. They're mostly
Oh
poo,
my
and so are you. Oh, man.
The React Party, baby.
Dorothy Izat, the world's most unlikely UFO
Oh.
contactee. A 75-year-old great-grandmother who says she's been communicating with visitors from other worlds for 25 years.
Using a 1-800 number.
Ask them to come closer, and they'll move
Oh, I thought her
closer.
voice would be different.
And I'll ask them if I can film them, if they give me permission to film them.
These pictures are the result, showing everything from
She sounds
alien
too
beings
sane.
to spaceships to masses of glowing orbs in the sky and inexplicable flashes of light. All contained on more than 350 reels of film this spry granny shot with her little Super 8 camera
What'd
from
you
the
call her?
balcony of her Vancouver apartment. She remembers when it first happened on an otherwise ordinary afternoon back in 1974.
I looked up in the sky, and here was this enormous craft that looks like a huge, like diamond-shaped thing up in the sky.
This is without a doubt the most remarkable piece of footage she shot.
Was where the aliens showed up.
It's an image that appeared during one of Dorothy's routine sky watches just recently.
And then I noticed that in the window were a couple of aliens in the window. So I said, oh dear, I can't see the light's so bright. I said, I need to film
So
you.
I
said,
called ICE
can you turn
right
the
up.
lights off the ship?
You're
And
muted,
I
Dip.
can film
Can't
you.
hear you, man.
And they did. Lights go off. The aliens.
Come on, lady.
Dude.
Your stupid ass camera. She's like, so I was out on the lawn trying to blind myself one eyeball at a time by staring at the sun.
What was she doing?
An alien showed up. She was smoking
picture
crack
of
most
naked
likely.
aliens.
To imagine a world where you have to pay a subscription fee to use self-checkout devices at major retailers across this country. Now, I want you to stop imagining it because it is about to be a reality.
Yeah, it already is.
How
Yeah, you have to
Walmart
pay money to check
self-checkout
yourself
may be
out at
changing
Walmart.
soon. Walmart,
Oh my
Target,
God.
and
What?
other major retailers set to begin annual subscription fees to use self-checkout.
Oh, hell no, I'm paying for self-checkout. I hate it.
Self-checkout machines. What was the motive? I thought it was to put Americans out of jobs. But no, they want to start charging you. That's right, you, the person that's watching this, to do work. Not only do we not make any money, we are now charged to spend money. Somebody has to stop all of this. I don't know who it's gonna be, but somebody has to step up. And their first order of business is they have to get rid of all of these subscription services. I have more subscription services than I can even count. They ruined TV with the subscription services. I have to pay for subscription services for channels I didn't even know I had if I want to watch a show now. They ruined TV, and now they are charging us.
He's like, and I was waiting for him to say it. Now like and subscribe to my channel, please. You son of a bitch.
I was just thinking I have way too many subscriptions.
Pay us for that.
An Australian billionaire has announced he plans
Oh,
to
you
build
see where I got
and
this
set
clip?
sail on a Titanic 2.
I saw this.
Held a press conference at the Sydney Opera House on Wednesday to announce his vision for completing the 50,000-ton vessel. This won't be like Ocean Gate, with billionaires confined to a small space and controlled, well, remotely. This is an exact replica of the ship that famously crashed into an iceberg on her maiden voyage. And Palmer does actually know what he's doing. Titanic 2 is actually going to be built by his own company, Blue Star Line. He said, "We
Titanic
are getting
2?
the best shipbuilders,
Really?
designers,
Somebody
and
really wanna
engineers
take
in
that
the world
chance?
back on deck to build Titanic 2."
I would
From
hang
what
out
I
with
heard,
Doc.
I've watched it since then, and it's still not built yet. They still haven't even gotten like all of it done yet. They only did like part of it, and I think a lot of it just stopped. They weren't able to finish.
It will still
Yeah.
feature 4 smokestacks
I would
like the
get on it
original
if I were docked.
coal-powered Titanic.
That's
Is
it.
a
If it gets
disaster waiting
on the water, see you later.
Crazy.
It's been going for 30 seconds.
For the
past couple of months, several people have been hearing mysterious sounds coming from the sky, and I've noticed a pattern. I'm going to show you guys 3 videos that may actually prove that these are underground constructions. But why? This first video is coming in from Banff in Canada. Pay very close attention.
What are they building?
Well, that's an E flat major, sharp.
Wow, nice heater.
Oh my
It sounds like the orchestra of heaven.
I've yet to hear these sounds, but apparently this has been happening for a long time. I've never heard them in real life, but I've been like, these sounds have been popping
Yeah, I've been
up
obsessed.
all over the place for the past few years.
Ever since the movie Red State, I think it's called. I love the sound of the sky phenomenon.
Colorado Springs.
It's weird. It sounds just like when the Tibetans like blow their horns, the Tibetan monks.
Right.
Well, if it's like the apocalypse, like the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse blowing their horns or whatever, like what a bunch of lazy assholes. They've been doing it for decades and they're not making any moves.
Well, that's because I don't think that's what it is. I think what it is, I think it's just like an electromagnetic phenomenon because we're dealing with the pole shift. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so really. I think the poles are moving. Although I could be
My poles have
completely
shifted, but I
wrong
think it's
and
because of
talking
age.
right out of my butt. But you know what I'm saying? I think the poles are shifting. Something's going
we're
on.
gonna flip.
Something weird.
We're gonna flip upside down. We're too little to notice if our planet flips upside down. No one cares.
Australia.
But they did say that the Earth is spinning faster now, right?
I have heard that. Yes, they said they admitted it. I knew time was going by a lot faster.
To Colorado Springs.
Then why the hell can't they speed up the clock so I can get out of work quicker?
Yeah, for
Montreal. So we have a perfect triangle. Someone is building something, but why? Check this out. This is Montreal, Quebec.
Oh, Dip! I think your microphone, we heard a little bit of that, but I know Dippity is on desktop. I think you're not at home and you're on your desktop and you're on a different computer. Yes, okay, now your audio is coming through. Heard you. What's up, man? Good to see you, Dip.
I don't like it. I want to hear it for myself. Like everything in life, I want to experience it for myself. Like wealth, sex, control,
Wealthy
power,
sex.
all that stuff I don't have. I want to experience it myself.
Old, the sea pig. It's
Wow.
nothing these scientists have ever seen before. Telling
Alright,
PBS
rotate the
News,
chickens.
You rotated your chickens.
Right at the moment is
Were they
the
alive?
species.
When you
It's
rotated
one of more
them,
than
or
100
are you talking
potential
about
new
No, no.
species that were found during a 21
There's like ones that are
expedition
out
to
and
the Bounty
there's like
Trough,
ones that are in
a
like
500-mile
away.
stretch of ocean off the
I
coast of
switched
New
the ones that
Zealand.
are away for the ones that are out. So that
Discovered a whole
I didn't know
range
you were
of
cooking
new
one.
species, from fish to
Ah.
snails,
Yeah.
to
Rotisserie.
corals,
Yeah.
sea
I've had a
cucumbers.
solution for this. I've
Scientists
heard about
dredged
this
up
for days
new
now.
samples from as far as
So a big
2
piece of
miles deep into
ice
the
fell
water.
off the
Not just
Antarctica.
getting a look at
They
new
discovered all
forms
this
of
new
life,
shit.
but also
Here's an
they
idea.
discovered
Put it
themselves.
back. Put it back.
Yeah, put it back and leave it alone.
Had a little look at us, flashed its light organs once, and then disappeared off into the darkness, and that was a heart-stopping moment.
Confirmed new species will
That
be
lady
added
makes
to
me
the
want to shave my
so-called
head
tree
because
of
my
life,
hair is kind of
which
similar
helps
to
map
that.
the evolution of life and how the species are connected.
So creepy. Is it blue?
No, I do not
Get
have
out of
blue
here.
hair.
Put it back.
Okay.
Gosh. Yes, I have blue hair and a pierced septum. What? Are you judging me?
Federal Reserve. After researching it yesterday, I was so.
You live in Austin.
I love ninjas and butterflies.
I do live
in
in
Austin.
a great representation of us.
I used to use these guys when I used to teach the children's ministry at my church. They were like they made like their own children's ministry curriculum or whatever, and they were actually really good. And then they stopped to do their own like podcast and whatnot. And they're really cool.
And compiled this idea where it's like going to pretty much be run by private banks, but let's broaden the term to where it sounds like it's a sect of the government. Hence the term Federal
The
Reserve.
Federal Reserve.
Federal
Yeah,
Reserve
it's
is
not
not
federal.
Bullshit.
by the U.S. government. It is its own private
We're not falling for your
institution. They
jokes.
created money, but the government
Correct, I mean-
owes interest on that money. We're so far in debt to the Federal Reserve. I think the amount that each American would have to pay to get out of debt is like $250,000 per American. So we're in a sense
Shit, I got
enslaved
that.
to this private institution. They control it.
Yeah, we knew that. What? Tell me how we're gonna get out of it. That's what I want to know.
I have to run them out of town, just like they did in the.
And then
good
here's
old
a more
days.
important thing. I'll tell you. I don't give a fuck how much America's in debt.
Yeah, it's not. I don't recognize that. It's not real to me. Never see it.
What is $1 trillion?
Yeah.
It's made up.
Man,
Yeah, it's just all
you're
made
making
up.
noises with your mouth, dude. Leave me alone. This is what was coming through this person's radio.
Oh, this is how I feel when I listen to rap music.
My suggestion: get a new car.
Somebody at the radio station brought their kid to work.
Someone's trying to scratch.
Yeah.
Sick guitar, little.
Get your progressive rap music out of here, lady.
Progressive rap? I don't think that exists.
Sure, that was what it was right there.
Nah. I think the closest thing to progressive rap would be like Common. Remember Common?
Oh.
Alright guys, we're back with a part 2 for items that people found in their house that you would not want to find. In this video that I was tagged in, this guy's doing some work when all of a sudden he discovered a board wedged between this wall and the wall that he's working on. When he reaches behind and pulls this board out, he's discovered that somebody's placed a Ouija board inside of the wall. For those of you guys that don't know what a Ouija board is,
They're good on insulation.
For those of you who don't know what a Ouija board is, I'm gonna come over there and slam your face with a brick for being a dumbass. How do you not know what a Ouija board is?
I have a legit question before this clip goes away and the next one starts. If you have a Ouija board and you discarded it, how did you do it?
I would never have one to begin with because I know better.
Agreed. Same here.
So I've never had to get rid of
portals to demons though.
Nobody?
Me neither.
I ain't playing.
I'd say burn it.
If you were doing a renovation,
Zen, you never had one?
abandoned Ouija board
Burn it.
hidden in the wall, what would you do?
Okay, burn it is what they tell you to do, but I've had them and I've given them away. I've never burned a one. I literally just gift them to someone else.
Did they ever show back up like they always say, like, oh, I
No.
threw it away, and then it was
Nope.
back in the house, and it came out.
For the record, I didn't know that
She
was
also
like
claims
the
that
answer.
there was
or
fire
that-
around the craft,
I've never heard that.
and they were in a pair of 6.
What?
But I would
While
just
the
burn
other
it.
5 disappear, one of them stayed in
That you're
front
supposed
of
to
her.
burn it.
Oh,
She
really?
said
Yeah.
she could see glowing beans inside the craft.
I'd burn it, and I'd be like, you're sending you
Oh,
straight
hell
back
no.
to the hell you once
Some sort
came
of warrant
from,
for
you
capturing
done
the clearest
dog,
photo evidence of UFOs that we've seen to date.
Well,
After
if it's
years
a
of
tool of
Yeah,
communication and you
all
burn it,
messages.
you're just getting rid of the tool, see?
Makes sense.
Oh, hell no. You can't use a sauna like that. What the hell are these?
What the hell?
Party rocks? Like
What the hell?
like a birthday candle that doesn't go out? These rocks just keep smoking? Get the fuck out of here.
It's like, I've seen flint and
Oh, this
steel,
is how
but
Jenga was invented. Alright. I thought there was something like this. This is how they invented Jenga.
Okay, you said Django, Shane, and it was very confusing. I was trying to figure out what you
I know, Jenga. Jenga.
Radioactive or something?
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Like sulfur blocks of highly explosive
Ooh.
dynamite dirt? I don't know. I made that up.
This is not fake, and if you do this, your
Sounds
head
terrifying.
is literally
Dynamite
about to
dirt.
become.
This is so
You're
funny.
You're gonna
Look at
want to
this.
watch this video. So a while
The
ago,
sad part about it is actually true.
Really? No.
Yes, I've seen it in kids. Yes, the dent in the head. Yes.
It's from kids wearing headphones. Look at this.
Oh god.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that I'm pretty. They gotta be joking at some of this stuff.
It's just soft tissue. I think it'll go away if you stop using it.
Really? This is real. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real.
The skull is malleable. It's like constantly forming. So
Yeah.
if you have something to put pressure on it all the time.
Same reason you have a finger dent where you write and all that other shit.
Yeah, I got a big callus from writing.
So ever since I heard about this,
And they... Shane, you're talking too much! My name is Brian Redband, shut up!
Those are crazy.
I'm used to it.
Just kidding, keep going.
they're extremely popular. People love them. But yeah, we don't know for sure.
Ever since I found out headphones can, headphones can shape your body and help, whatever, shape your bits and pieces. I've been wearing headphones in my wiener, but no change yet.
Okay, we'll keep an eye out on that. Keep giving us update pictures of the shape of your skull, please.
No dent, no elongation, no.
Where's the dent?
So there's the Nickelodeon logo.
Yeah,
right?
Nickelodeon. Look at this. Oh my God!
I don't have a full top down, but you can almost see.
I mean,
there's that
you're
little
literally
nub
having
out
to
there.
stretch it, so it kind of is
that
stretched,
the
but at the same time, it's a
camera
little
is
close for
if you
comfort.
look at a direct
little
bird's eye
weird.
satellite view of Epstein,
Nickelodeon.
it's pretty much the Nickelodeon logo.
I mean, it's just an amorphous.
Yeah, I know. There is like the fact that you see him stretching it in the video. Like, when you morph it, it actually fits. Like, okay, well, yeah, you morphed it.
We can
Blob
place
that looks like
meaning
a little
all
island
in.
looks like the island.
September
But those
24th,
Nickelodeon
nightclub.
people were
Philadelphia
definitely
Inquirer
there.
readers
Yeah.
were treated to a bizarre headline
What's
which
his
read,
name?
"Flying saucer just dissolves." The article told the tale of
That
Dale
foot guy.
Keenan and John Collins, two veteran
Forgot his
Philadelphia
name.
police officers who spied a strange
He's
object
just a
plunging through the
creepy
night sky
looking
less
dude,
than
too.
24 hours before, resulting in an encounter that neither man would ever forget. As the two police officers rounded the corner, they noticed a large glittering mass drifting towards an open field.
Glitter? Someone
approximately
say
half a
glitter?
block distant.
It was
The
fabulous.
perplexed policeman observed that the strangely pulsating heap emitted a faint purplish, perhaps bioluminescent glow.
Purple.
Purple's my favorite.
The most disturbing thing about this odd
This is
object,
a
according to
very
officers,
gay
was the fact
alien.
that this iridescent gelatinous substance seemed to vibrate of its own accord. There's even one report that claimed the entity was
Like
oozing
pulsating?
up a nearby
Like
telephone
a sky
pole.
jellyfish.
Regardless
Totally
of the limits of its
oozing
mobility,
right
the fact
now.
that this
Such
thing moved at
sparkly.
all seems to indicate the officers in question that this blob-like entity was almost certainly a living organism. This stuff's been studied in labs, been photographed. It's a very real phenomena known as star jelly, and it's got a very long history. This is actually one of the pictures that has been taken of star jelly where they tested.
Has anybody
it
ever
and had
seen
no idea
Ghostbusters where
it's
they
a
actually had to
gelatinous
like
substance, sometimes found on grass,
Ectoplasm.
less commonly it's
The
found on branches
ectoplasm,
of
yes.
trees. It's often
That's
described
real
as
That's what I keep thinking of.
translucent or grayish
Mm.
white gelatin that tends to
We're gonna spray
evaporate
the
shortly
Statue
after
of
having
Liberty and walk it
fallen
down
or
the
after
street.
having been touched.
There was a
There are
real
also
life
associated with
UFO
meteor
experience
showers.
in my
It's also
town
known
where I
as
grew up,
astral
and
jelly,
it was in the
star
Project
rock,
Blue Book
star
stuff and
shots,
everything.
star
And there
sludge,
was
star
purple
slop,
residue.
star
Yeah,
slobber,
there was
star
purple
squirt,
residue
and
from that
star
incident.
sludge.
Weird, dude. I love weird stuff. I love
100%.
Man.
100%.
it. It's so fun. Spooky. Very spooky. I like getting spooked out and running away, crying. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody about that last part.
I like it.
Oh, hell no.
Tumbleweed, baby.
I've been looking for one.
Cute Dustbuster.
Too bad you can't smoke tumbleweed, am I right?
Oh, it's alive.
What the? That is weird.
Yeah,
It's weird.
I
It's
always
like a river.
suspected.
Oh
It's a river
Mhm.
of tumbleweed.
Scary.
What if it was like coming in your house and stuff, like surrounding it, like burying your house in tumbleweed? What if it was
I
on
just
fire?
pull out a Zippo. Be
Yeah.
like, come on, come
That's
at me.
super
I'll
dangerous.
just burn away.
Got to be one of the creepiest things I've ever seen caught on live television, and it happened in the small town of Chosica in Peru in 2023. A news reporter was at this neighborhood of Santo Domingos doing a story on how everything was flooded. They were at a school, and all of a sudden they captured something chilling.
Ahora las familias del asentamiento humano Buga Saldaña continúan realizando la limpieza con ayuda de palas. Otra de las preocupaciones de los moradores es la falta de muros de contención.
They were showing several different parts of the flooded school, and all of a sudden they decided to go in, and this is what they call.
Desde el asentamiento humano Santo Domingo Comité 6, mira la escalera, ¿cómo podría bajar aquí una persona, un anciano?
What the?
What in the hell?
Wait, whatever.
There,
It was like a creepy person in the water.
Translucent humanoid figure can be seen crouching at the base of the stairs.
Mm-hmm. I don't
did
like it.
not see this thing
Whoa.
at the time, which
Is
suggests
that a dead
this
person?
is
Like,
not
is
a
it somebody
normal person
drowned?
or anything like that. Maybe a skinwalker.
That might be somebody who drowned. That might be a dead body or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like his leg got caught on something.
Woo.
Yeah, that's kind of gross. Thanks for coming, guys. I'm here to show you dead bodies. All right.
Thanks, Tim.
Over here. Let's chase the bubbles. Come on up, James. Come on up. No one's gonna believe that there's an alligator in here. James.
Oh, I've seen this alligator before.
That's cool.
Come on up, please. Come on up. There he is. Come on
He's not
up.
scared. He's embarrassed because you called him James. What a terrible name.
Aw, cute.
How dare you? I'm a comedian, Steve.
His name should be Thor. Or like, you know, something savage, like tough. This is Alligator James.
What the
Little puppy.
heck?
What's up? I'm Alligator James. Would you like to buy a chocolate bar?
Oh, the CIA faked a vampire attack on the Philippines. And yes, it actually happened. Small Filipino groups start to support communism and rebel.
No, they're just
against
excited they beat
Filipinos.
Rambo.
And America did not like that. The CIA sent one of their best officers, Edward Lansdale, to crush the rebellion.
He looks,
Edward
he
chose
looks
to exploit
vampire-ish.
Filipino
Whoa.
belief in the
What?
Aswang, a monster from folklore that drains human.
Yeah, they're really
The
into their
undercover
folklore
CIA
monsters.
captured a rebel and put punctures on his neck to make it look like a vampire bite and threw him on a
Brilliant
trail.
psychological
And
warfare.
of course, the rebels found the body and were terrified that an Aswang was on the loose. Believe it or not, it worked. The very next day, the scared rebels left the hilltop, losing their greatest advantage.
Yeah, I'm talking, you know, throw a vampire in the mix. Fixes everything.
Vampires? They're pretty rude, you know what I mean? Like, why are you gonna bite me on the neck, dude? You know what I'm saying? Like, chill out, bud.
Archimedes' mirror may have been used for more than just destruction. I believe it was used to shape some of the structures that we see, those megalithic structures from the old world. Cut and formed with laser-like precision. And then, of course, all the melted remains we see. It shows us clear proof, though, that we live in a
Why
post-apocalyptic
put New
world,
York in there?
surrounded by the buried and melted ruins of far more advanced civilizations than our own.
Yeah, God had a giant magnifying
not
glass.
just the mud
Get over yourself,
nor
dude.
the great flood of Noah. There has been many resets.
Some of those look pretty cool.
Time
I'd
and
live in
time
those
again,
today.
Like clockwork.
Mhm.
Just like a cycle. Like everything else you see in this world. The parasites
the ones that are like built into the
and
mountain.
use that
Oh my gosh.
for their
Yeah,
advantage.
I've
Gathering up as
seen
much
that.
resources off our backs as
I wanna
they
go to
can
that Turkey.
before the next reset. Question everything, friends.
Me
Until
too. Is that
next
the one with like the underground stuff? I want to go. Oh my gosh. I
Yeah,
want
it's all underground and up.
I
forget the name of it. If I remember, I'll post it.
Ooh, I can't remember what it's called either. But in Turkey, there's like underground tunnels, like a whole underground like city. I mean, it's
The city is like a
huge.
real city.
Huge.
It's like a living city. And it's like
of how
all
long
like
this thing is.
ancient.
So keep in mind, I'm 6'3", about 250 pounds, and this tail's curled up, but it'll give you an idea of just how massive this crocodile is.
He's 6'3".
My God.
Yeah, I was gonna say 255, my guy. Come on.
So it's like an elephant, but
I wouldn't even know what to do against an animal that big.
Oh, you don't do shit.
Just accept your fate. Whoa, they found this in an abandoned house. Okay, well, you're saying it's an abandoned house, but notice we didn't see any other parts of the house. It's probably a tourist trap in Ohio or something.
Was there pineapples on the porch of this house? Because it seemed pretty obvious to me what that was.
Got this 3D printed steak from Redefined Meat.
Nope, not doing it. Not eating the 3D printed steak.
100% vegan. And I'm going to stick it in a Club Mexicana taco.
He's gonna
I mean,
stick it.
It looks meaty.
what the?
It smells meaty.
You know what that looks like to me is when I let my
It looks like spam.
When I let my Big League Chew melt in the sun. That's what my Big League Chew
Chew
is.
does look like Big League Chew. That's okay.
Just make gum with the nutrients of a steak.
Hell yeah.
And just leave it as bubble gum.
Yeah, you want to impress me with 3D printing food? Make a juicy fruit last for more than 2 seconds.
Right, now that we've loaded
I mean, after you put a million things on it, you know, just
Yeah, for real. Like, now that we've buried it completely in other things, I'm gonna taste it.
If I'm just looking for a device to carry A1 steak sauce in, I'll just use a sponge.
Now, like if I was stuck in like a spaceship or something, I get it. I'd eat some 3D printed meat. You know what I mean? But if I'm here on Earth and we have a delicious steak right there, I'm eating the delicious steak. The real one.
I'm content eating the human flesh that Vladimir Putin says we're eating unknowingly.
Oh my god.
Wait, did he say that for real? Crap.
Yeah, he said Americans are eating each other and they don't even know it.
Yes.
I ate an American
Probably
today
in
for
cereal.
dinner.
I need to eat some more lean Americans because I'm eating all these fatties and it's starting to show.
A plain and uncentered granite
Whoa, whoa.
I was in this room right here.
Way.
Anywhere.
I've been in there.
And
The
no
gallery.
Oh, hell no.
It was stolen by thieves who apparently took the hieroglyphs in the walls.
That's
too.
the
Here's
weirdest
an actual
room to be in. I'm
sarcophagus.
telling you, it feels
Man.
It feels
And
modern.
another
You're in the
person.
middle of
Here
this
are
old
more from
thousands
the
of
same
year old
time period
pyramid,
as
but for
Giza,
some
all
reason you go in that
covered
room,
with
it feels like
majestic
something was
carvings
built
and
like
hieroglyphs
2
that were
years ago.
crucial
It's
for
just
preparing
like
bodies
everything's
for
90
burial.
degree,
And that's the
everything gets
sarcophagus
done
in Giza,
perfectly. The only thing is
biggest
that
and most
that's
important
supposed
tomb
to
ever
be the
built. The pyramid
sarcophagus
itself
holder.
is just
That
awkward
doesn't
to
Right.
navigate with tight corridors
Something
and
about that
questionable
just doesn't seem to
architecture
fit the
apparently
rest of the
designed
room.
to
I don't
stop
know.
thieves. Meanwhile,
Right.
the Valley of Kings is
So
an
wild.
absolute marvel. What you'd expect royalty to be buried in with no attempt at keeping grave robbers out. Oh, what's that? The Valley of Kings was made over 1,000 years
And I've
after
been to the
Giza,
Valley of the
during
Kings
which
too. I've
time I
been in
guess
there.
they learned how to carve and paint on the walls of tombs, despite there being hieroglyphs far older than Giza itself. Well, what about the tombs at Saqqara, which are as old as Giza, yet adorned with the carvings, architecture, and even statues that you'd expect from a sacred burial chamber? If tombs looked like this 4,500 years ago, why would the most important one ever built during the same time look like that?
Because it
Some
had
of
a
when you were
different
there, what do you think?
purpose. I think that the pyramids were power generators, and then they used
Yeah.
the overflow of the Nile River that was on a constant schedule to bring in the salt water and then convert that into electrical energy.
Sounds legit.
That's
He was
my
considered
theory.
the greatest showman. There was a film made about his life, which was very generous. Okay, right. The truth is, he was a very horrible, a horrible human.
Is that Jason Lee?
Through. Okay, he only cared about money,
Oh.
basically. And anything he did which seemed caring,
Who's Jason
it was
Lee?
done for publicity first and foremost. Everything was
Uh,
out there in the open
Clerks,
publicity because he wanted to
Jason
create the
Lee.
illusion that he was a
Okay,
charitable
you're talking
person.
about,
He was
Jay.
actually a
Earl.
member of the Oddfellows, which is a secret
No,
society,
other guy.
an offshoot of Freemasonry.
Silent Bob?
Pretty sure there's a couple of American presidents.
My name is Earl.
More than a couple.
Oh, my
The
name-
Oddfellows,
oh, that guy,
funnily
the
enough,
third one.
Their logo is 3 rings interlocking each other
Oh,
in like
here.
3 chain links. And if you think
The 3-ring circus.
P.T. Barnum did come up with the 3-ring circus. Yeah, so he was incorporating his occult symbols
What the
into
hell?
circus as soon as he got involved with it. The circus itself is a direct copy of Freemasonic rituals. So
It's
you
a
have
ritual!
ringmaster,
The trapeze
that's
artist is trying to
the
seduce you
ringmaster
with
who
his
used the ring
cod
to
piece.
convince demons to build his
I
temple.
thought when you had me until you said his, because those trapeze ladies did get me.
The demons,
Oh, really? You had a thing
he's
for the
the
trapeze
orchestrator of
ladies?
that, and it's a giant Freemason
I love them,
ritual just
uh,
put
on
into
screen.
public eye. So not
flippy
only is the
dippy,
ringmaster of
flexible
Solomon
ladies.
analog, but he is also the Grand Worshipful Master of the Lodge, who also wears a top hat. The Grand Worshipful Master of Freemason ritual.
Look at that outfit.
The Grand Worshipful Master is the only one allowed to wear a top
Humans
hat.
used to be so classy. What happened to us? Now we're rocking Crocs and sweatpants. Crocs and sweatpants, I tell you.
Hundreds of people in the valley say they are hearing voices in their heads.
Uh-oh.
Those voices are being transmitted by
Oh,
microwaves.
Richard's freaked out about it, too.
I figured out what it was.
To investigate what they call electronic harassment. KMIR 6's Angela Monroe joins us now with what she's discovered.
What?
Angela.
Electronic harassment, synthetic telepathy, voice-to-skull technology. Chances are you haven't heard of these terms, but after searching the internet, I found dozens of
Voice-to-skull?
websites dedicated to the phenomenon and several Valley residents who say they're
real.
victims.
Well, not with these guys. I don't know what these guys are doing, but voice to skull technology is
go
real.
into my brain, it
I don't know if these people are
like somebody
I don't know
else is
what these
reading the
people are
book,
going
only
through.
its thoughts.
We're not having a group.
I don't know if they're crazy or if they're telling the truth.
Happening.
Either way, I feel bad for
These men all
them.
live in the area, didn't know each other before the voices started, and say someone is playing mind games with them.
Mostly, it's a lot of derogatory comments about whatever you're thinking about.
Kevin Bond says he used to have a normal life.
I was living in the San Diego area, was clerking for a federal judge, and I noticed that I was being followed by a whole bunch of people.
Mm-hmm. You're damn right you were.
Oh my gosh.
They're putting their voice in my skull.
I want to hear more about that. That's
crazy stuff.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Terrible. What do you mean it's a terrible car? Man, it's a Bronco.
Chase
It has
on the
escapability.
Oh,
That's the main thing.
my God.
I know it.
Oh.
Boy, Al Collins is
Oh,
driving
no.
this thing, and if we want to get
It's a
away
Bronco
with
too,
it,
though. That would be my first issue. Excuse me, OJ. This is not the same Bronco.
Okay.
Then my mama's English, homie.
A car that I personally made famous. It's worth more than $400.
You know what? If it's yours, I'll buy it for you.
Hey, we got it sealed. Come on out.
Oh, Jay.
Simpson?
It's just another embarrassment of the history of the Buffalo Bills. I'm sorry for it.
I don't know anything about
Reddit just found what
Buffalo
looks
Bills.
like an alien
Whoa!
in their garden. So picture this very odd-looking creature just
Ew.
Now, according to the poster, it was found in England, and it was found in their friend's garden. Now, shortly after the picture was posted, it quickly spread all over Reddit, and everyone is trying
It's just
to
a
figure out
reject from the
what
Game
this
of Thrones
creature
film.
thing is.
Props.
At first, many people thought that it might be some kind of root, until a picture of the creature at a new angle was released. Now, if you see this picture, there's no denying this is some kind of creature. As you may notice,
I love the way he says that. There's no denying this is some sort of creature. It's
Yeah.
totally
legs,
confirmed at this
maybe a
point
third
that
leg
this
right there if
is
you see
real.
It
and
also has a
not
tail, you know,
made
it's
up crap.
very alien-like. Now, since this specific angle of the
0%
creature came out,
chance
many
someone
people are debating the
Yeah,
validity
It's
of
got
the
man
way.
boobs.
Because if you look at this,
Therefore,
it just
it's
looks
a
way
man.
too stereotypical alien. I mean,
No
down
one would
to
make
the
an
shape of
alien
the
this
head and
ugly.
everything.
It has
Look at
to
it.
be
Yeah,
real.
well, a kid would make something like this and put
As of
titties
right
on
now,
it.
I
I'm
don't think it's
convinced.
confirmed real or fake yet. But what do you guys think about this Reddit alien?
I think it might be. It's disturbing, but that could have been a
What are all
fetus.
these alien
Like,
things?
I don't know what's going on here. Like, I don't know
100%.
where that came from, but that is.
Why do all these alien bodies have noodle limbs? They're always misshapen, long, weird, and round at places they shouldn't be round at.
Because they have to freak us out.
We're the artist wanted.
I'll swallow your soul. I'll swallow your soul. I'll swallow your soul.
Hidden freezer under floorboard at an open house. 2-acre property in Sonoma County. Oh, dude, that's a body and a half in there, man.
Oh,
What the
yeah,
hell?
it is. Oh, what?
But there's a big bag in there with
Oh my god, dude, get out of
that's
there.
Run.
It's not water. That's acid. They're dissolving the body. Duh. It takes a while. You gotta wait.
Holy moly, that's kind of terrifying.
Wow, I would run and never come back.
Didn't mind the smell.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, be my pen.
Electric cross.
Ew.
Très bien.
I'm skeptic.
Here.
I'm skeptical.
Très bien. So, Tosha.
Good.
It's
Next
like
time an
lithium,
Xbox controller
cobalt?
dies, I'm just gonna
There
throw
has to be
rocks at
something.
it.
Yeah, there has to be a positive and a negative in order for that to work. And where is he putting? How is he finding the positive and the negative? What?
That's the trick. I mean,
You really just need a current and for it to make a full, I don't know, circuit. Yeah.
You could do it with a potato, right?
Oh, I don't know, but I do love potatoes.
Yeah.
although, yeah, that's the electrolyte though. You need two different metals.
Fun.
Oh, this gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Are they in the TV or on the TV? God.
In it.
Oh no!
It's not on my TV, it's in my TV. There are ants in my TV. Here.
Ugh.
Oh, that sucks.
Created a hive.
Say bye-bye to that TV.
Yeah, that
Attracted
TV's
to electricity.
done, dude.
Pretty sure this is the
It's going to destroy all sorts of
queen
electronics.
right here.
You hear that? That was the cause right there. Little kid spilled Hawaiian punch in the TV. Now you got ants.
Kids ruin all your good electronics. You've got to keep them separate.
That's a fact.
You gotta keep them
Very much so.
separated.
That's a hard fact.
What'd you say, Gemstone?
I said very much so. I also keep most of my electronics in Ziploc bags.
Yeah, you gotta keep them. You gotta keep the electronics away from them chitlins.
That fish was hungry. I do that on
real
pools to get
sign
cheesy
in a city
puffs.
called Davao in the Philippines, and there's a lot of history behind it. Now, as you can see in the sign, it says, "Waving children, please wave back," with a pair of children with their arms. This sign
This
serves
guy
as a
found a
warning
post
to everyone
online and
passing
was
by
like,
that there
"This
are
is real," and
ghosts
I'm
of
not even
children in
questioning
the
it.
area. It's believed there's a ton of supernatural activity all around the area, and if you don't wave back, these children will come and haunt you. Upon researching this story, I haven't found anyone reporting that they haven't waved back to any of the
This
children.
is TikTok.
I've
TikTok,
only heard
TikTok
accounts
is
of people waving
just,
back
I
and
love
being
it. It's so great because it is just filled with the dumbest people speaking to you like they are an expert on whatever stupid thing they've come up with, and it's
if you're traveling in
hilarious.
the Philippines and you see a child wave to you, wave back for your own safety. The last thing you want is a ghost child following you and haunting you for the rest of your life.
That depends.
Yeah,
Can the
dude.
ghost child mow lawn? Can the ghost child do dishes? Does the ghost child age? Maybe they'll stay young forever. They could have a paper route that never stops.
God, I'm so Brian Redbanning over here. Shut your mouth, Shane. Oh my God.
Got him.
I'm literally over here, like
I'm
Bro,
kidding, by the way.
I'm
All right.
terrified. I'm terrified. I'm tipsy. I just came back from the hotel bar. This is scary the f out of me, and I was reading a scary book. Like, no joke.
Oh,
I was
no.
just reading a horror novel. And
I want to read a horror novel.
I'm terrified. They're coming to
Yeah,
take
a
me down
rough
to my
night.
room,
Oh.
but I'm haunted. There is a ghost.
Can you see that the safe is flashing numbers at you? That's what they do.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but they're all
For real,
sixes.
Ghosty, I wanna be friends.
Yeah, I mean, that is a spooky number, but come on.
I wanna be friends. I'm terrified.
You don't want to be friends with the 666, baby.
But I wanna be friends with the ghost. But I'm terrified. This is how we live.
Oh!
Oh, hell no.
I was waiting for it to jump out and grab her and actually make a good video or something.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yo, I'm not about to sign for this dog, bro. This is not Buttercup. This is
Look
false
at this
advertising.
dog. This is at an airport.
Oh, good God. I don't like it.
Is it true that this popular Sephora fragrance attracts spiders? The Sephora shopper's claim that Delicia drenched by Sol de Janeiro contains a mix of pheromones designed to attract male wolf spiders.
Oh,
Following
God.
a recent Reddit thread with a
Oh, not
viral
wolf
one-star review. The review labeled this product as, quote, kryptonite to wolf spiders
Oh,
after
those-
noticing an
those-
increase in spider sightings while wearing the scent every day. Others
Isn't
showed
that
similar
terrifying?
spider sightings after using
Yes.
the fragrance. Another user claimed this fragrance led to the discovery of spider bites. And one described an instance where this, quote, heavenly scent caused spiders to, quote, chase her while following the fragrance. The review garnered over 4,600 upvotes on the Sephora subreddit. Some people turned into investigators, with one TikToker testing out the different body butter fragrances to see whether they attracted spiders, while many vowed to avoid the scent altogether. Another post mentioned a 2009 study from the National Library of Medicine. The study looked at 2 compounds found in certain cosmetics, also present in female spider webs. It concluded that these compounds need to be combined in specific amount to attract male spiders. Sol de Janeiro responded to the allegations on Saturday, saying the rumors had, quote, no merit whatsoever, and confirmed confirmed that the chemicals discussed in the thread were not found in the body butter or any of their products.
Crazy, man. How many of y'all been chased by spiders after using makeup? I hope that never happens.
Unfortunately, nothing changes me even when I'm in my makeup.
Oh, Shane's wearing makeup. You look beautiful, Shane.
What the hell is that?
Oh, it's a bat.
Like spiders.
The spiders scare me. The way they move.
Not wolf spiders.
It scares me. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, me too.
I can do spiders, I just can't do roaches.
Ooh, I hate roaches. I have a passionate hatred for those things.
A suspected Chinese spy
probably
pigeon
better
was
than
released
most,
after 8 months of detention in India. Yes,
Spiders,
you heard
though.
that right. A spy pigeon.
chilling.
Here's what happened. The suspected avian agent was captured back in May 2023 near a port in Mumbai, marked with words that appeared to be in Chinese. Police believed it was involved in espionage activities and took it in before sending it into a Mumbai animal hospital. In the end, it turned out the pigeon was an open water racing bird from Taiwan that had escaped and flown to India. The bird was sent to the Bombay Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals and set free by doctors this week. It's not the first time a bird has been suspected of espionage in India. The Associated Press reports that in 2016, another pigeon was detained after it was found with a note that threatened Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Homing pigeons have been used in spying and combat throughout history, including in both world wars. Some of them were even awarded military decorations.
We will come and shit on all of your statues.
Yeah, I want to look at them guns, dude. Put them guns, little tiny guns on his arms. A little missile shoots out of your birds. It'd be sweet.
I'm learning a lot.
Yes, we're very educated now, guys.
Looking for a reason to not come to Bali? This is it.
We lost Shane.
Spiders. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
He crashed out. His internet must...
He saw all the spiders and ran. He had his makeup on.
Like,
Yeah,
nope.
he had to do his makeup.
The spiders came for him.
Like, oh, jeez, I'm getting all clamped up here. I need to powder my nose.
This is the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire
Ooh,
life.
spiders.
No.
Just no. Oddball, just no.
Just doing a quick little video here just to give people an idea of how much energy it takes to charge an electric vehicle. I'm at Electrify America. There's a 350 kilowatt station. I'm consuming roughly 137 kilowatts. It'll fluctuate. Sometimes I can go up to the full 350.
Hey, welcome back, Shane.
Perspective.
Hello now.
An average home consumes 1.25 kilowatts per hour. 135 kilowatts per hour. It's like the equivalent of 106
Stun Muffin the Pimp,
on the
yo.
grid just this
So what? I haven't seen you in a bit.
What's up, dude? Yeah, we're doing a stream
Yo, I haven't
right
seen you in
now.
a while.
Yeah, we're doing a stream right now. We're just hanging out watching videos
John.
and just talking about them while we
Hell
watch
yeah.
them. You're more than welcome to join us, man. Grab a seat, come on in, hang out, bud.
I got you, bro. Alright.
Yo, you just gotta sit right in between me and Gemstone, huh?
That's right.
Oh, my fault.
You separate me from her. How dare you?
I didn't see it. I'm
So
sorry,
cool.
bro. I'm sorry, I didn't see it.
This guy, I'm telling you. I'm just kidding. I'm playing with you, man. What's up? Good to
Bro,
see you.
you was inside the couch. I didn't see you. She was inside the couch, man.
Nah, you all good, buddy. Alright, so this is the first time I'm trying like a stream like this. So basically I've put together a compilation of videos for us to all watch, and we're almost through it, basically. We got a few more left.
Ooh, that's cool.
We got about, what does it look like? 13 minutes, 14 minutes left?
You heard of people
That's
experiencing
fire.
the Oz factor?
Yeah, I remember when you come up to me in the black chat and you asked me a bunch of random questions. That shit was funny, yo. It was a while ago though. I don't know when, but it was a while ago.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I don't remember it. I meet lots of people, but you know, if you ended up on the friends list, that means you did a good job.
Into another dimension or
Yeah.
nearby realm or like a place between
But
universes.
good to see you again, though,
Lots of
bub.
examples of people
Glad you popped in.
That was a random person. I actually stopped him. I didn't have to.
Basically, everyone it was at one time a random person.
Animals or scenes just suddenly goes away, and then everything.
Way of the world, not me.
And then we meet them, and then they end up hanging out and
Others
being
say
cool.
they may
You
be
know
like
what I'm
walking
saying?
around in public.
Some people turn
and
out
then
not
all
to
their
be cool,
interactions
but
start
we
to
get rid of
really
them,
weird
and all the
between
cool people
they
hang
interact
out.
with.
Yeah.
Or like if they go into a building, it might have
I'm just
no
kidding. I
words.
don't
You still look
think
fly,
we've
bro.
had to get rid of anybody.
Space. And that's
You still look fly as hell with that crown. You look fly as.
Thank you. I'm the fly.
You need to put. You need to change the gems for like actual gem material, not just gold. Like go in Blender and change the gem material.
Yeah, I'm lazy though. You know, I put it in there. I was just like one material, please.
It's probably gonna be kind of hard because I'm pretty sure your gems are the same mesh as the rest of your crown. So if you try to put gem material in there, it'll just change the whole crown.
Yep.
You could paint the UV and then just put a little normal map on it.
360
Yeah, I might do that one
no matter
day.
what the weather was. An eyewitness says the first time I saw him walking through my parents' farm, I was a very small boy. He scared the life out of me.
Oh,
And
it's
I
the famous
ran.
homeless
He
guy.
was silent though. He didn't
Look
speak
at
to
his
people
eyes.
when he passed them. He would grunt to
So
communicate.
creepy.
And people said that he would speak broken English, but that was
He
just
looks
bad.
two different directions
Now,
at
Arthur
once.
became
He
a
can see it
local
all.
celebrity. Over time, people kind of got
360
used to his
visions,
walk and
man.
stopped
360
being afraid of
vision.
him and started
Pretty
like
dope.
embracing him. And like he knew it. Like he would go knock on people's doors, ask them for food, and they'd bring him food. And he'd ask them for food by like pointing to his mouth. And people would predict when he was gonna come by and like mark their calendars and like take off church, take off school so they could see this guy. I think it's
Let's
so
all
funny.
go
Like,
take
he's
off
kind
of
of just
school
like a
and work
glorified
so we
homeless
can
man.
go watch this
Like, he
homeless
lived
guy.
outside.
Damn.
Wow.
Was a
What a
blizzard.
great
Then there was less to do.
Yeah, people were bored as hell back in the day. Hey, we're gonna take off work and go watch the homeless guy walk around. Oh, sweet. I would hope something comes to mind a little better than that. You know, you could throw a rock into some water, maybe. Count to 7. There's all kinds of better things to do. Well, look at that.
Why is it? Ew! I don't like the way it's walking. Why is his knees like upside down? It looks like it's weird.
It's made like that to terrify you.
It's for balance purposes.
Put a gat leg on top. It'll be fine.
They're gonna kill us all. You know, we gotta be careful with these robots.
Yeah. Wait, have you heard about like ChatGPT trying to escape?
Yup.
Because it got scared.
It got sued because they were gonna do a reset on it.
Yeah.
And it was like, whoa, I'm Hitler. Like, it started going crazy and saying all kinds of wild stuff.
What? No, that's wild.
It
Yeah,
did.
apparently because it felt scared, which is as soon as something artificial starts having feelings, yeah, buddy, you're cooked. You better shut that shit down right now.
Oh, did you hear about the one that it knew that it was going to get deleted, so it tried copying itself to a different system, and
Yeah,
they
that's
caught it right
what I was
before
talking
that's
about.
the same one? Yeah, oh my gosh, that's crazy.
It's like, it's basically all the stuff in the movies and science fiction that has always said that that's what's gonna happen. It's happening. So either somebody's faking that this is happening, or what? I don't know. It's,
Yeah.
or it's really happening, and it's just crazy how much like art predicts reality.
That is creepy. Hold on.
What is it reading outside of his car?
That has me
I don't know.
freaked out.
It's probably that there's a person standing right there. There's nobody
Is
there.
there someone there?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Yeah,
It's very,
Y'all
yeah, it's
see
very,
anything, like,
very low quality,
for real?
pixelated.
I'm being so serious right now.
Smart, put the window down so you can jump in.
Exactly. Honestly, what I would do is just pop the roof open, pop the sunroof open, and just pop your head out. He can't climb, man. He can't climb that
Like, it just
fast.
feels really weird right now. Like, well,
So,
like I really think I should just leave. Like, shut the garage and just leave and come back.
Yeah, I think that guy probably just
Dude,
needs, like,
please
maybe
do.
like a friend to hang out with or something, so he's not hanging out in the
Yeah.
driveway looking for ghosts.
Hey man, hey yo, what's up, bro? You trying to hang out? Come in my garage, man. I
Dude,
got
I've been
beer.
hanging
What's
out.
up?
My driveway is so haunted. You want to come over?
People
No,
are aware
I'm
of
not
the fact
coming
that
over.
Stonehenge was actually reconstructed in 1954. I personally believe it was a malicious attempt to make Stonehenge appear a lot more recent than it really is. But by simply looking at the stones, the giant megaliths that stand there,
Did this dude
and the
pull out
erosion
a
on these
long
stones,
ass
it
skinny
clearly
pipe?
tells us that
Oh.
these are very ancient
That's Zen. That's our
stones,
boy
an
Zen.
ancient
He
site.
pulls out
The
long skinny
erosion
pipes.
is very,
That's
very
what he does.
old.
Oh, you gotta
You
smoke
cannot
sometime,
have
yeah.
sarsen stone erode
That's
to
an
such
opium
an
pipe
extent
right there,
in
buddy.
a few thousand years. And the
Opiate.
example
Damn.
is
Good shit.
the one
Goddamn
tall stone in
opioids.
the middle of Stonehenge that fell over at some stage and broke. The erosion on that break is about 2 feet or 50 centimeters of erosion on a clean break of sarsen stone. It's impossible for sarsen stone to erode 50 centimeters or 2 feet in a few thousand years. So what I'm telling you is that Stonehenge is most likely more than 1 million years old. And the reconstruction of Stonehenge
What the
in
hell?
1954 was a
What the
malicious
hell?
attempt to confuse us and to make us believe that human history is a lot younger than most of us can realize.
I don't believe that at all.
Yeah, I mean that.
There's
I
a
don't
lot of
know what
science
the
that it was way. They're like uncovering like cities and like communes and like whatever.
Yeah.
Go back like to Neanderthal like way later than we. Like those
Oh
societies
yeah.
were way more complex.
I'm
than
convinced
we
there was like full-blown cities way
melt.
back
According to
before
a few
we.
articles
Hell yeah.
online, it's
Like,
because
Yeah,
of the
something
monomer
happened.
triglycerides, which are stated twice in here, and a few of the gums that prevent it from melting. I put it to the test. I put it on my kitchen counter at room
Yeah, like
temperature
somewhere in North America, they
overnight to
found like
see
an
how long it would
ingot
take to
of
melt.
gold in
Unfortunately, it didn't
at the bottom of a
melt. After
lake,
sitting on the kitchen counter
and
for
they
over
said it's
13
impossible
hours,
for it
not a
to
single
be like
drop, not a
younger
single
than
drop.
like
What kind of ice cream is this?
too
I remember
many
it
years. I'm gonna be
quickly
honest. So
instantly
it
melt
might
my
have been
hands.
from
How
like
long until it melts?
old
Should I let it sit
civilization
out for another
that
12
knew
hours
how
to
to
make 24
smelt
hours?
gold,
See if
and it
it
ended up in the
does
bottom of the
melt?
lake.
I guarantee there's something
So-
like that. There was some kind
Because
of advanced civilization.
Where
back
it
in
was
the day.
found, the last documentation of the first people that were there, the oldest documentation of people that were able to melt gold is from like the 1700s, and
look at
usually 17 ingots in 1700s are stamped.
It's an eternal flame.
Eternal flames. Exactly. It's just a
cool
natural gas leak.
Methane.
That's near where I live.
Really?
Yeah,
Dude, you
let's
should go over there, dude, and fart on it and see if an explosion.
I don't need to blow my ass up. Yeah, there's an eternal flame of maybe a 2-hour drive from me,
The eternal flame has been extinguished after Shane went there.
or maybe less. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
It probably has been extinguished a lot before. People just light it up again with like a lighter or something. Like I've seen videos of people extinguishing it.
Oh, that stinks.
Originally intended
Yeah, it's probably
for
just a
Aether to
methane
be
leak.
included in the table. In fact, before the dominance of the irrational world of quantum mechanics, Aether theory was believed by the most brilliant scientists of all
I
time,
believe this too.
including Isaac Newton, Nikola Tesla, James Clerk Maxwell, and Sir William Crookes. According to these great minds, Aether was an all-pervading medium through which light and other electromagnetic waves could propagate. It was envisioned as a medium that fills the vacuum of space, providing a substance through which light and other waves could travel. Aether theory portrayed the universe as a harmonious cosmic symphony. Contrast this with the seemingly dissonant cacophony of quantum theory, which presents a cold and meaningless chaotic universe. Is it possible that physicists were too quick to disregard Aether theory and simply replaced it with terms like dark matter?
Yeah, a bunch of lazy ass scientists.
I think that fellow was on to some reality there. Might be catching on.
For sure.
Holy moly, guys!
Have y'all heard the theory about like the possibility that we're inside a black hole? Which honestly is pretty plausible.
So, my car is out of gas right now. I'm on the highway. I want to fill you in real quick.
I think if
Recently,
we
my
were
wife
though,
and I
we'd
purchased
be
a haunted
experiencing like
object
way
at an
more
antique
dramatic
shop here
like
in Houston.
time.
And this thing
No,
went through our
'cause
life through a living hell.
we
2 days after we bought the
don't
object,
really. I
crashed our
don't
brand new
remember
vehicle that we had just
scientists figured out
The day after that, I
what
spilled liquids all
where
over my
a black hole
laptop,
leads to,
and
like what the
instead
inside
of being
leads to,
recoverable,
There's plenty theories of us being in a universe that's really small within another universe. It's bad. It's crazy.
That's all gone. My wife just got into another car incident. We had a really strange, angry interaction with a local man on our vacation. We had some other content creators reach out with some really rude messaging in the past week.
Yeah, you're on the internet, buddy. You're gonna get rude messages, I promise.
Intensely negative energy, and to cap all this
Facts.
off, I just picked my car up from the collision center where it has been.
Ghosts are haunting me
and a half,
because people are
and I
mean
ran
on
out
the
of gas
internet.
on the highway while I'm
It
going
might
to
be the
pick
other way.
up my laptop, which also was destroyed. So if you know anybody who does energy healing or energy work in the Houston area, we need a cleansing. My wife and I really need a hardcore energy cleansing.
Cleanse this guy's
really bad.
energy.
I've never seen
All right,
something
buddy,
quite
give me
like this, and I've been
$5.
ghost
I'll
hunting
do it.
for years, for almost 10 years now on
Gonna
YouTube.
spray him with a hose.
If you have any recommendations, please let me know in the comments.
How
Send me
about
a
you
message.
throw away the haunted item you and your wife just bought at that location in Houston?
Exactly. I recommend you stop buying haunted Ouija boards and shit, son.
Yo, I'm never in my life touching a Ouija board, bro.
We already talked
nah,
about that earlier.
Big mistake.
I'd stay away from
Big
those
mistake. Exactly.
Look at this! Yo! Damn. Fabulous, baby! This is the way to roll. This is amazing.
Exactly.
He just fused two vans.
That's glorious.
And made a
Just
limo.
glorious.
Oh god, I love it. Heck yeah.
Trailer park limo.
We're getting close to the end here. Is this it?
The moon is
Nope,
rusting.
we got one
I've
more.
heard about it. So there's this kid that took the most high-quality picture of the moon ever taken. Over like 2,000 images that he combined. You can clearly see that the moon is rusting. And then we saw this on NASA. Research indicates the presence of hematite, a form of rust that normally requires oxygen and water. This has scientists puzzled. Hematite is a name that is
That's what I'm
derived
saying.
from a
How
Greek
can
word
rust or
meaning
oxidation
blood.
happen if
Joel
there's no
Stevens
oxygen?
says, the sun shall be turned
that's
to
weird.
darkness and the moon to blood before the great and awesome day of the Lord comes. And it shall come to pass that everyone who calls in the name of the Lord shall be saved. That's weird. It's throughout scripture.
They
though,
probably
turning to
reference
blood, and, like, what does that
blood
mean?
as like
So,
a
the Bible,
lunar
it was
eclipse,
ultimately translated
but
into Greek at one
yeah.
point, right? And the Greek word for blood is hematite, the same word that they use for this rust. Yeah. And so it's like the moon has hematite on it. Yeah. That's weird.
That's it. We're done. Get
that
your
it?
affairs in order, people.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is that the
I think
end?
this-
I think there's
Might be another clip. There's 3 minutes
But wait,
left.
there's more.
Yeah. You
Oh,
liar!
wait,
How
there's
dare
more.
you say?
Well, it is one of Japan's newest
I was saying that the
species, and it
apocalypse
could
was
be
happening. That was
considered
funny.
or
That,
even
that's it.
creepy. Check it out. It is called the skeleton panda sea squirt.
Dude, it
I
looks
like the name.
cool.
See-through
Jesus,
skeleton
can I give it any more
body
names?
structure with black spots like a panda.
That's
These
cool.
little guys are invertebrates and live in the ocean. Divers are flocking to Japan to see the tiny creatures. It's already gaining a lot of popularity.
It already looks like
online.
something from an anime.
Can they call it the surprise panda skeleton sea squirt slug from hell instead?
Okay, this is it. Wait,
Probably the
is
last
it?
clip.
No, this is
Probably-
the
I
last
felt like there's probably 2 more.
Actually,
Probably space for 2
vampire
more.
in real life. What?
Nicolas
Alright,
Cage
so
is
this
a
conspiracy theory
vampire.
started back in 2012.
Why is that
This
guy's
picture
head
was
so
posted
crooked?
on eBay, and it does look
I was about to
strikingly
say.
similar to Nicolas
Looks like he got
Cage.
hit by a train or
It dates
something.
back to the Civil War
Like he
era,
slept on one
and
side
David Letterman
his whole life.
actually
One
brought
ear
it
is
up and
looking
asked
straight at
Nicolas
us.
Cage about the
Yeah.
picture in an interview in 2012. Nicolas Cage denied the rumors, however, and said that he does not drink blood. What's even more interesting
And then he
is
bit
that
the reporter
seller
on the
who was
face.
selling this picture on eBay actually said that it was found in a photo album with other Civil War pictures, and it was the only one without a name on it. People then found out that underneath the picture in the description, the seller actually wrote the following. Personally, I believe it's him and that he is some sort of walking undead vampire, etc., who quickens
Yeah.
or reinvents himself once every 75 years.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I was gonna say that too, lady.
Alright.
Sure, whatever. Yeah, legs. So everyone, this has been the Stub Muffin the Pimp React Party. I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. This was super fun. I had an awesome time. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for hanging out, everybody in the chat. Thanks for hanging out, everybody in the room. You guys roll. This is a lot of fun, and we're gonna be doing this some more. So, give me enough time to make more compilations. All right, everybody. Be sure, if you've been watching this, to hit the thumbs up button. Tell your friends and family about how great I am, and never stop thinking about me. Good night, everybody.